I know it's been a long time, but we're back. Playing The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And for those of you who don't know, I have 12 episodes of this on my channel, ranging from a half hour to an hour, where I'm just running through this game, playing on my Nintendo 64 with the old school Nintendo 64 controller. And I'll tell you what, I have absolutely missed it. I missed playing this game, I missed recording it, and I missed sharing it with you guys. But we are back. I always said I'd finish this series before I was done with YouTube, and I'm gonna try. So we're actually going to continue with our last game, which was Jackass. I have not touched it since last February, when was the last episode that I recorded. And I did have to go back and watch the last episode so I could actually see where I was. And we finished the Water Temple, and now we are going to move on to, I believe, it's the Shadow Temple. I think you can do either the Shadow Temple or the Spirit Temple, but I think I'm going to do the Shadow Temple, if I have that correct. And we are old. And I believe we have to... Do we have the Shadow song yet? No. It's going to take me a little bit to get my bearings. If you are a Call of Duty... I'm just thinking... If you're a thinking in my head while I talk. If you're a Call of Duty guy and you're checking this out, I appreciate it. If you're returning from the last series, I'm glad you're back. And this is just a nice relaxing series to either enjoy the classics. I say classics like I'm old, even though I'm only in my 20s, but they're classics to me, I guess. But I think I have to go back here. Yep. Okay, basically what's going to happen is, because I'm always mashing the buttons, so I don't know if you guys are going to have time to read all this stuff, is this person tells me that once in a while, in order to save the world, I have to go back through time, and I do that by putting the sword into the Master Sword back into the stone. And I have to go back to when I was a kid, and I think what I have to do is go get the was it the Lens of Truth? And I think I get that out of the bottom of the well in Kakariko Village, and it's been what has it been, 16 years, and I still have 15, 16 years, and I still have no idea how to pronounce that village. And I think I have to, I'm pretty sure I just have to go back to the village, go to the bottom of the well, and then I think it's pretty quick. So if it's quick enough, then maybe we'll have a chance to go into the Shadow Temple. And I think I have to get the hover boots, and then, which is like outside of the temple technically, and then we can head on in to the Shadow Temple. And I do not like the Shadow Temple. It is dark and creepy. I have not played the Shadow Temple in at least a few years, so it should be pretty interesting. Just to refresh, I will not skip anything unless it's like incredibly boring and not pertinent to the story, like me running somewhere not inside of a temple, or if I get lost or anything like that. And as long as this person stops talking, we can get on a roll. So let's throw the sword back in here, and this will take us back to when we were a kid. And there I am, little fella. How you doing, little fella? It's been a while. Unfortunately, I think I have to run all the way there, so I'll just meet you guys when I'm in the village. All right, we are back to the village. Kakariko. That looks like Kakariko, right? Little chicken. Don't hit the chickens. And like I said, I think I just got to go to the bottom of the well so I can get the Lens of Truth. Lens of Truth allows me to see things that are invisible. And there's water in it. Oh yeah, I gotta go play the song. I'm sure there's so many times throughout this series, even going back to last year, where people are just screaming at their laptop because I'm so retarded. LP, you gotta play the song first. And I remembered it. That's beast mode right there. That is beast mode. I like this song. I love the music on this game. Now, by the time this goes up, for any of you who are still tuned in after, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes or so, I started a retro series. I'm actually going to cover all the games that I enjoyed when I was a kid, or at least, you know, try. And they're all going to be played on the original systems: Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo. I don't know if I said that already. There's too many to name, so I start repeating them. Look at this thing. Can't get off it. There we go. And just bring a little bit, you know, bring a little bit of fun back. You know, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this YouTube stuff, so I might as well have as much fun with it as I can. And you know, I still like Call of Duty. I still have fun with Call of Duty, but it can definitely be pretty annoying at times. Spider. I'm gonna drop him. One slash. I think with this, all I have to do is lower the water level and defeat like one bad guy, and that's it. I think that's all I have to do. I think there's like, I think there may be like keys and money. Here it is. I think there might be like keys and money spread around it, maybe some like heart pieces or skulltulas, but I don't really feel like dealing with all that. So we'll just get the lens of truth. Dreams. Oh, nice. I think it's through here. Well, that would make sense. It's got to be where I had to make the water drop. I got my little slingshot. Is it over? Yeah, it's got to be down here. I think it's in here. I think all I have to do is just beat one person. Yes, I'm going on memory of, you know, at least a couple years. Oh, I hear spider. There it is. These things are so annoying. Mainly because I have to wait for them to do their little dance, you know? Yeah, here it is. Oh, there he is. Waiting for me to get caught, I see. I don't know the best way to beat this guy, but I like to do my little spin thing. The music just cut out? That's weird. It's a cartridge, for crying out loud. That's really weird. Maybe it'll keep Nintendo from claiming my series. So that's another thing. I don't really make any money on these because Nintendo claims these videos. So they take my ads off and they put their own ads on it. Get off me, man. And so I don't make any money from them. So these are purely just for fun. There we go. Get dropped. I don't know why the music stopped. That's weird. Unless that was planned. I like lost the dungeon sound. Oh, wrong side. Get in front of it. Now, I'm not the best Zelda player in the world. This joystick is... I forgot how spongy this thing is. I've been spoiled. Spoiled by new technology. Mash the buttons. Mash 'em. It's amazing, this controller. I mean, this controller's got to be as old as the system. I wonder if I can jump around him. Oh, clutch. Alright, now we have the lens of truth. Oh, you know, I don't even have to do all this. Well, now I do, because I got to get out of this hole, but I think now I have to go back to being a grown-up, and we can head over to the Shadow Temple. It's a nice song. A lot of people don't know, even though I'm a metalhead, and most of my videos have metal, I'm actually really big into instrumental orchestras. You know, symphony music. I was actually a band nerd when I was in school. Played pretty much every instrument you could. I'm sure we have to get big again. And then I gotta go back to Kakariko Village, which is more running. So I'm gonna stick this stick this in the ground, and then I'm going to run back over to the village. Sometimes when I know I'm going to cut a part out because I'm just running around, I just hum. I hum the music. Is that weird? Yeah, that's pretty weird. Alright, we're back to the village. After a little transition. Ah, cutscene. Oh, that's right. The village is burning. It's weird. It's like normal playthroughs. I'm assuming commentators would not talk through cutscenes, but there's no words in this game. There's no speaking. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting my name's Jackass. Get back, Jackass. Wow, get spun. That was a massive faceplant. Now, being Nintendo 64, these graphics are great. I mean, you know, everything's a little blocky. It looks better for you guys than it does for me. I'm playing this on a high-def TV, so it makes me want to puke pretty much. There I go, getting my ass kicked. It's like doomsday out in this village, and yet the chickens are still clucking. I am. I think now she teaches me the song. To get back to the Shadow Temple. I hope so. Come on, come on. You guys hear that? Yeah, it's just me going to town. Going to town on the buttons. I'll tell you what though, if you guys are tired and you need something to help you fall asleep, this is a series for it, man. This musical put you right out, man. I remember when I was a kid, I thought it was so cool that he had an earring. Alright. Now do your thing and disappear. Beat it. Get out of here. There they go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's the only way to get into the dungeon. So that's what we'll play. And then I think there's like an outer dungeon where I have to get the hover boots. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there. I'm not really sure. I hate this temple though. It is definitely my least favorite temple. The water temple I think is the most difficult, or at least the most annoying. But I just don't like this one. Ah, here we go. Do some ninja moves. It shows you how many times I've actually played through this game and beaten it. For the amount of times, or for the, you know, just as much as I remember just by, you know, playing it back through. I think that's the best thing to have up there. I almost fell. I know it probably didn't look like it, but I almost fell. Alright. I think I gotta point this thing at the right thing. It doesn't really matter what way I push it. Okay, apparently I'm pulling it. Man, I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. No! Alright. I didn't think I walked away from it. It's nice though that that doesn't kill you. It just takes, I think it takes one heart away. Okay, now it's that one. Yeah, I know. I think now this will lock it up and technically open up the actual dungeon, temple, whatever you want to call it. Alright, there we go. But I can't get over there yet. But I don't think it takes long to get the boots. I want to keep this episode a little shorter just to make sure everything is technically on the technical side is working as it should. Let's go. Stop making me stop. Stop making me stop. Oh my gosh. Stop making me stop. Nice. Holy crap. Oh, I'm lost. There we go. Is that where I came in? That's where I came in. I missed this one. See, I probably had people shouting at me, you missed it, LP. Yeah, here, I think this is where I get the boots. Get off me, get off me. Oh, double. I like how he holds the big round sword. Ooh, I better be careful. I wonder what happens if I kill all those things. They probably grow back. So I think I have to get caught in order for him to come. Oh yeah, they grow back. Oh my gosh, you jerk. Man, these things are so annoying. Dude's up in my grill. Dude's up. He's sucking my soul. He's sucking my soul. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Can I please get away? Like, wow, that was a complete accident. Oh my gosh. That was the worst ever. I suck. I'm the worst Zelda player of all time. Alright, well now that we got the boots, we can actually go into the temple. And I'm going to cut it short just so I can check and make sure everything's recording, doing everything that it should, and then we will pick it back up when we actually go into the temple. Feel free to leave me feedback. I know this isn't for everybody, so like I said, if you took the time to click on this and you pretty much only watched me for Call of Duty, I really appreciate it. I think this is how I get out. And I'll try and upload this as much as possible. You gotta remember, most time I'm gonna be able to play this is when my daughter's sleeping or when the family's home, and family time's pretty important, so feel free to leave me some feedback, and as always, thanks for watching. Later.